We're back with round 2, game 2 of the daily against Cold Author Forge Master. I bring in my Divine Offerings against this deck and Sword of Feast and Famine to give pro black, since we have to worry about black removal and getting around green cards is not that necessary. The milling effect of Sword and Body and Mind doesn't actually help that much since Bite Steel Colossus goes back into his deck. I mean, it stops some of his targets, but I don't think it's that necessary. So I open up on a hand with a lot of Divine Offerings and less threats of our own. But we do have a Stone Forge, and I figure since we're on the draw, we'll be able to draw some more before we're going to need it. So we go ahead here, play our Stone Forge Mystic. Hope he doesn't have any mana leaks in his deck still. Usually blue decks will side out mana leaks against Boros, because they're so ineffective if you draw them late in the game. And Journey to Nowhere is not a great draw there. We know he's going to Tunnel Magnet us, so we keep up 2 mana instead of equipping our Venturing Gear, so we can put our sword into play in response to his tapping ability. He plays a Contagion Clasp here. It's very important. We get a free turn to equip our Sword of Feast and Famine, which is nice. We'll also take down his Tunnel Magnet with Divine Offering. So we equip the sword here and pass the turn back to him. Now our opponent plays a Zenith for 2. It drops our Stoneforge to 0 power, but the nice thing is we have the Hero of Oxdridge to give him Battlecry +1. That lets us get in, untap our lands, move over the sword to Hero of Oxdridge since he's more important now. Protects him from Zenith for at least Zenith till 4. Now we have the option of Divine Offering or Journey here. I figured Journey because we do have the ability to... we want to kill his Tunnel Magnets with Divine Offering. So this gives us the best options here, in my opinion. So we attack here. The only thing that's going to save him is a land and a Zenith. And even then we still have some backup. So we go here, he doesn't draw him, and that's game. It's just another great example of how explosive Boros can be, and how effective Hero of Oxdridge's Battlecry can be sometimes.